Alright, hey everybody, it is Tony and I am back. I have 3 TTMs for you on this Tuesday. So, before we get started with the TTMs, just a reminder, there are 9 days left to get a video response in for my 3-year on YouTube giveaway. So let's get started with my first one, and it comes from Emerson Boozer. Emerson Boozer played a little before my time, so I can't say that I remember him, but I did grow up watching NFL films, especially those Super Bowl highlights that they used to show the week between the conference championships and the Super Bowl. So I would watch those all the time growing up, and I became very familiar with Emerson Boozer, especially how the dude who did the voiceover for NFL films said his name. He is a college football Hall of Famer and a Maryland Eastern Shore Hall of Famer as well. The next TTM comes from baseball legend Steve Garvey. I won't mention the 1984 NLCS. I won't mention the 1984 NLCS. I won't mention the 1984 NLCS where he batted 400. Instead, I will mention the fact that back in the 70s, before baseball players and football players became bazillionaires, they had to do these wide world of sports things. And my mom happened to be at a taping of one of those celebrities versus athletes things down in Florida. And she had a couple of baseballs. One of them was signed by Steve Garvey, and the other one was signed by Jim Palmer. Well, when I don't know how old, she gave them both to me, and I decided to go outside and play with them. I think the one signed by Steve Garvey still kind of has a signature, but the one that had Jim Palmer's signature, no way. So I mentioned that in my letter. He didn't mention anything back to me, but that's okay. Happy to get him back. He is $5 per card. The next and final TTM comes from Hall of Famer Lenny Wilkens. Yes, he was inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame 3 times, once as a player, once as a coach, and once as an assistant coach for the 1992 Dream Team, one of the best basketball teams. Well, let's just admit it. It is the best basketball team ever assembled. The 1992 Olympics definitely had me glued to the TV, especially on the basketball side. 1996 wasn't too shabby, and he was the head coach of the 1996 Dream Team. Glad they finally dropped that Dream Team thing. It worked for a couple of years, but after that, it was a good thing to drop. Lenny Wilkens was an all-time great coach. I definitely remember him coaching with the Cavs and the Hawks, especially in the playoffs when they met the Bulls. And not that I was a Bulls fan, but definitely remember all those classic series between the Bulls and the Cavs and the Bulls and the Hawks. So that is all I have for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day. Be back on Thursday.